All right, Anthony Speciale here. Want to take a moment and recap our live trading session with you today. All right, so super cooperative market this morning. So this is the light sweet crude market. This is a 3-minute chart. As you can see, market cooperated nicely. Had a little base here. Trend got up and running. Nice little pullbacks, and the market just kept going higher. Super easy to define. Topped out here, market fell down. Once we got below this slow moving average, it was pretty good shot straight to the VWAP. Below the VWAP, we were slicing through support. So pretty easy to navigate, fairly predictable on the pullback here. Then we got into basically hell. I mean, this was just did not want to cooperate. We would break down a little bit, then we would pop back up, we would fail, we would come back lower, we would then come back up. So it wasn't really till we started to be able to identify some reoccurring lows that we were able to kind of see this come together. And it just really took a while. I mean, to kind of see this thing all pan its way out. Now, these are not the ascending lows that I'm looking for. I mean, I'm looking for a low here, another low here, another low here, and another low here. You could just see that we placed a low, placed a similar low, another similar low. It wasn't until we really kind of started to build some support up here. And then when we got the pullback, we started finding some higher support. So the key to the market going higher is that the support continues to rise. The key to the market going lower is vice versa. It is the resistance starting to fall. So it took us quite a while, but once we got up into this area, we were at least able to say, hey, and I said this to my students before they left. We were together from 7:45 this morning till 11 o'clock, like every morning. I said, look, market's probably going to go higher after we leave each other here at 11 o'clock. Well, I mean, look, here was us at 11 o'clock when we parted ways, and the market just marched its ass higher about another $1. So there was some great profiting opportunities along the way here. The folks that are in my trade room, most of them are fairly efficient traders. They come because listen, like any profession, it is practice, practice, practice. That is what it takes to be successful in this business, period. It's practice, practice, practice. It's no different than being the Michael Jordan of basketball. It is doing it over and over and over and over again, finding the setup over and over and over again, understanding it, watching it, letting it posture, the whole thing. So today, basically what we did is we waited. We had to be patient, but after that patience, the market finally cooperated. So, listen, did we get a lot of trade opportunities here? No, there was a couple right out of the gate. We get together at 8 o'clock. There was definitely some shorting opportunities here. But after that, the market got super choppy. But once the market started to trend again, once we were able to identify these higher lows, this was super predictable and then able to be not only seen, but executed upon. So what I do every morning when we get together is I give my entire class the chart that we're going to work with, already analyzed, already marked up. And then at 11 o'clock, before we part ways, I give them another chart as it's transpired throughout the day. So if you want to learn more, there's some links below this video. Check them out. If you want to get involved, you want to be part of the morning trade room. It's a lot of fun. We keep it very casual. Not a lot of high stress. The objective is to understand price action. That is what we do. We focus 3 hours every morning on studying price action, looking at price, understanding what it's doing, why it's doing it, what it's most likely to do next. So with that being said, if you want to learn more, there's links below. If you have questions, email me. Listen, I'm a one-man show. I run my entire publishing operation, my entire training program, all my reports. I do everything myself. I answer your questions. I put together all the marketing material. I put together all of the newsletters. I put together all of the content. I source everything. So if you have a question, you want to have a conversation with me, you're not going to get a customer service representative. You're not going to get some sales guy. You are going to speak to me. You send me an email, info@Speciale Analysis. I will personally return it. You want to set up a one-on-one meeting? I'll send you a Zoom link. We'll have a chat. Whatever your questions are, I will answer them for you. And then you can decide what you want to do. There's no hard feelings. Listen, I make my living trading because that's what I do. I teach it and I put together these products, services, and programs because it has changed my life and I believe it can change yours too. If you believe that that is what's right for you, and you want to work with somebody one-on-one, not with a customer service rep, not with your sales guy, not with the client retention team. You want to actually work with the guy that's going to train you, that's going to be in the trenches with you, that's going to be taking trades alongside you. Well, then that's your opportunity here. You get that opportunity to work with me. If you don't, and you want to be part of the sales process at all these other big companies, well, listen, more power to you. But here you get the owner, the operator, the marketer, the customer service rep, the guru, the technician, whatever you want to call me, all in one place. So it gives me the opportunity to really work with you guys, get to know you one-on-one. And not only has it become a business for me, I have built some very meaningful friendships over the years doing this. And I've met some incredible people. I've seen some people really turn their lives around, make a lot of money starting off with very small accounts. Um, Listen, they credit me for their success, and I tell them, listen, you did this. Maybe I helped you. Maybe I gave you the courage you needed to take the next step. But I don't do this for the recognition or for somebody to say, hey, listen, Anthony did this for me. I don't want that. In fact, it's the complete opposite. I want my students because I know that each and every one of you have the potential to do this on your own. I will help you get over whatever hurdle you're having, whether that hurdle is mental, whether that hurdle is technical analysis, whether that hurdle is understanding basics, whatever it is. I work with my students collectively. I work with my students and my clients one-on-one. And that's why I don't need a retention team. I don't need a sales team because once people come to work with me, if they're serious about trading, they stick around forever because they're not going to find another person that's going to be the face of a program or product and also be the person that they are constantly able to interact with on a daily basis. So again, there's links below. Check them out. Questions, shoot me an email, info@Speciale Analysis. Be more than happy to answer them for yourself. You can see I'm kind of in my tiny little office here. Actually going to be moving, so you guys are going to be getting a much better view behind me. My wife and I, we just bought a new place, so we're pretty excited. We're going to be packing up and closing next week, and probably in the next couple weeks moved, and we're really excited about it. So you'll be, we'll be working with you from our new location. Which is going to be great. So I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air for everybody, and it's certainly going to be fun. So with that, I will talk to you guys soon. I appreciate you as always. If you can like and share this, that's also appreciated. I'll post this up on my Facebook because I just want to tell you, while this morning we didn't have much action, we were able to identify the market was in a very range-bound place. When you're able to identify the markets in a very range-bound place, you know not to take trades. Knowing when not to be in the market is more valuable, believe it or not, than knowing when to be in the market. This morning was a prime example of that. Had more than a dozen people with us. They hung out, they saw it, they witnessed it. I talked about it the whole time. I can't control what the market does. I can, however, interpret what it's going to do next, and I can teach you to do exactly the same. So I will see you on the flip side. As always, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and look forward to working with you. Take care.